Boy, was it good to see what you call him get whooped. Caribou. He got whooped. But anyway, this is your boy Me. Welcome to the channel where anime and manga means more. And this time we're reviewing One Piece episode 572. Now, this doesn't really need a recap because actually I'm gonna give a recap, but it's gonna be very short. First off, Caribou's looking for the treasure. We find out that that one of the treasures actually has a bomb in it. Jinbei joined he's working under Big Mom, and what's his name? Caribou got whooped. That's pretty much a summary for the whole thing, because this thing does not really need to be explained. But anyway, Caribou is a Logia. He pulls out all these weapons out of his body, and then Peckham's he starts blasting on Peckham's trying to get his treasure back. Peckham goes inside a turtle shell, and you find out he's a Zoan type. Because he says, you're a devil fruit user. He said, of course I am. I think that he's a lion and he has a, turtle devil fruit because he walks around normally as a lion. But that could be, false because look at what's his name? Chopper. Chopper walks around his, mixed up form or whatever. That's the form he normally takes, except his, his walking point is his normal point, and he doesn't stay in that point, that often. That's probably one of his least used form. That's his normal form. So it could be that he's a turtle, but he usually stays in lion form. But I think he's a lion. Anyway, and the strange thing about that is he's pink. Like his shell is pink. That was strange. Maybe he found a way to turn it pink because he's part of Big Mom's crew. You see Big Mom, she got pink on, so I'm guessing that's like the theme of the crew. But anyway, to get further into this, oh, I forgot one part. At the end, we see Smoker. He's still going after Luffy. But anyway, back to what I was saying before. Jinbei says he wants to join Luffy. Also, Luffy is gonna be, what's his name? King Neptune and Jinbei. They both thought that Luffy would be good to use as protection for the island. So now it seems like Fishman Island is gonna become Luffy's territory. That is great. Why? Because if Luffy wants to be the Pirate King, at some point in time, he's gonna have to become one of the Yonko. He's going to. And having, one territory, that's just a foothold to get him into, the in there. All the other, Yonko, they all have their own territories. So now Luffy got his own little plot. So that's one good thing. But the reason Jinbei joined is because he had to protect the Fishman Island. And he wanted to make sure that everybody was taken care of, so he had to do what he had to do. And I guess that Big Mom's the one territory is closest, so he went to her. Shanks and Kaido and all them guys, we don't know what's up with them. Kaido might be evil, we're not sure, so that's probably why he couldn't go to them. But he knew that he can get Big Man because Big Man's protecting islands for Candy. That was an easy one to go to, so I'm guessing that was his reasoning. But he did decide that he was going to join the Straw Hats. Now that's a good thing in regards to them having a fishman on the crew. If they get into trouble with water, I mean we got like 5 devil fruit users on the ship. So if they get into any trouble, wait, is it 5? Luffy, Robin, it's about 4 or 5. Anyway, if they get into trouble with some water or something like that, he can easily save them. And he's already got a reputation, and he's already familiar with with the area. So, I mean, it's good. He's good in that sense. But a lot of people don't want him because that would mess up the power, levels. But at the same time, it wouldn't. Reason why I say it wouldn't because this Fishman Island arc was to show that he's not as strong as we think. That's why he was fighting along Sanji. They probably did that to show that he's just a little bit weaker than Sanji. And that's what I think is going on. So, Luffy's finally going to have to face Big Man. And the good thing about that is Kid also got into a conflict with Big Man. He took down one of his ships. So she might have to face both of them. It could be an alliance. But now we got the Straw Hats getting ready to go into the New World. And Smoker's already waiting. Smoker is waiting. And not only that, he joined a group of renegade Marines. These guys burn pirates, kill them, all kinds of stuff. Feed them to sharks. These guys are crazy. That goes to show that Smoker is the type of guy that by any means necessary. He feels like, oh, I got to get this, Luffy at all costs. Even if I got to join some Marines, some cutthroat Marines, that's what I got to do. That was crazy. So it's good to see. Basically, this episode, I liked it. Wasn't as informative as last one, but it had more action to it. Seeing Peckham's take, what you call him, what's my boy name? Caribou out. That was awesome. It seemed more. I liked it better in the manga though. For real, I liked that little interaction better in the manga. But it was good on here. But all in all, this episode I liked it. But I kind of liked the episode before this a little bit more because it's a little bit more informative. Because this got more action in it, but it really, really only one action scene. It wasn't really that much to this episode besides revealing, that little bit of Peckham's thing and revealing smoking. That pretty much was it. So yeah, episode was good. It wasn't boring or anything like that. And we're finally moving on to New World, but it just didn't give a lot of information and whatnot. But anyway, go ahead and leave your comments. Let me know what you think. Rate the video, subscribe, and all other good jazz. And I'm out. Peace.